You feel like you're living a hard life right now and you want to live a soft life, but you feel like the soft life isn't for you, it's not coming towards you for whatever reason, watch this video. I feel like right now, soft life is trending. Everyone wants to live a soft life. Everyone thinks that they're living a soft life, but I really want to actually talk about what a soft life is and why you feel like you might want it, but it might not be for everybody, but it really should be for everybody. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am your older sister and I am just here to help you elevate and get to the next level. And specifically today we are going to be talking about all things soft life. As you're watching your favorite comfort creators, you're probably thinking this is soft life, I want to live like this. And a lot of people are starting to associate soft living with luxury, trips, yachts, Louis Vuitton, massages all the time, having a bunch of free time. And while yes, that is definitely a very soft life and we should aspire for that, because I don't know who wouldn't want to live like a beautiful life like that, but we have to think about it beyond just the material living, because soft life can actually mean something to every single person in a different way, and I want to explain that. Soft living is not linear at all, and it's really based on the individual, but it's really under the umbrella of femininity. So living your best and softest life is actually you being in your most divine feminine self. And that is why I talk so much on my channel about healing your inside, getting in tune with your inside, being feminine, all of these different things, because it literally will impact every single area of your life. And it's something that we just aren't really taught anymore. Like, a lot of people have amazing mothers who might really be feminine and in their true feminine, but also mothers who had to work really hard, and maybe there's not present fathers in the home, and like all of these broken homes, all of these different things. And we're just breeding children who are growing up in a stress response state, where now we're getting what we should learn based on social media instead of like from the Bible or religion and these different things, and we're not supporting one another. So I feel like we really have to go back to our roots and start to understand that who we are on the inside is going to affect everything that our external reality is experiencing. So the reason that I say that soft living might not be for everyone, but I think it should be for everyone, is because not everyone wants to be in their divine feminine. I feel like there's people who are like, femininity like is anti-feminist, like we should be able to do things that men do. It's not even about that. I'm literally talking about the fact that as females, we have intuition. We have this ability to connect with ourselves and different things that make us females. Like, we are literally primal creatures, and it is so easy to forget that, because with intelligence and all these things that we're learning on a physical level, we are forgetting that we are like energetic beings. Like we are literally energetic beings, and it sounds woo-woo to some people, but I'm like, that is what femininity is. It is about that intuition, that gut feeling. It's listening to ourselves, understanding ourselves. That is what soft living really is, and that is how to get to the highest form of self-living, is being in your divine feminine. The reason why it's so important to be in your divine feminine is because the feminine energy literally attracts things. It's not supposed to be stressing and pushing for things. So in order to live that soft life, you need to ask yourself, are you in alignment? Because part of that feminine energy is knowing that you are exactly where you're supposed to be, that you are living in alignment. Are you listening to your body? Do you understand your intuition? If you don't even know what intuition is, that is something that you need to start. You need to go back to the roots, because it's like we all have this innate knowing of things inside of ourselves, but we have to be quiet enough to actually hear it. This is a practice. So if you want to start being able to hear and listen to your intuition, you are going to need to start adding practices into your life. And this is moments where you can get quiet and just focus on you. So for everyone, this looks different. It could be a meditation, it could be a workout class, it could be you doing your skincare in the morning, you brushing your teeth, it could be you sitting down for a cup of coffee. That's why I stress the importance of morning and nighttime routines, because it goes beyond just having structure. It goes beyond just being a disciplined person. Everything is literally interconnected. So you want to take time and moments for yourself. This could be a bath, this could be a massage, this could be a walk in the morning, because the more that you're quiet, the more that you're actually starting to hear your thoughts, and the more you're starting to get in tune with your body, and you're not listening to all the external chatter, and you're not letting the day start to get you away from yourself. This is actually really interesting, because once you start prioritizing yourself, which is part of being that divine feminine and listening to your intuition, you will start to see that you are going to start to do these habits and things that your favorite comfort creators are doing. When you're watching your luxury, soft life comfort creators, what are they doing? They are prioritizing themselves. They are showing you their morning routine. They are showing you their skincare routine. They are showing you how they've created systems in their life to be able to optimize whatever they are doing. They are more gentle. They seem a little bit more peaceful. This comes from a place because they're taking moments and they're taking time for themselves. And this is beyond just a single woman who doesn't have a partner and kids. I've seen very divine feminine women with children, with a husband, with a job. This does not mean that your external reality has to be perfect. It just means that you are really connected with yourself and you are listening to yourself. As you start to use these moments to get to know yourself, you are going to literally start doing the same things that your comfort creators are doing. And you're just going to realize, oh my gosh, not that I'm copying them, not that I'm doing this just to have a soft life, but because you're starting to see that they're in alignment, and that's why their life seems a little bit calmer, a little bit more peaceful, a little softer. It does not mean that they're not working hard. It means that they are working hard in the right direction, and that is exactly what alignment is. It's not like you're running this race in the wrong direction. You're running this race towards something that you want, something that you feel is right for you, and something that energizes you. Let's go even further, because I've talked about this in previous videos, is that living a soft life means, yes, you prioritize yourself and you are able to accomplish a lot on your own, but you allow others to help you, because the divine feminine can only do so much on its own. It also requires help from external sources. You do not have to do it all by yourself, and that is part of being soft, is realizing I can do it by myself, but I don't have to. Why waste the energy? So this is why I really stress allowing people to assist you. Allow men to open doors for you. Allow men to carry groceries for you. Allow your mother to help you with certain things. Allow your siblings to assist you and encourage you and do whatever. You don't have to be a one-man band, and that is actually the opposite of being the divine feminine, is thinking that you have to do it all by yourself, and like, if I want to do this, I have to bootstrap. Allow people to help you. Ask for help, ask for assistance. It's not even just on the surface level of like allowing a man to open a door for you. That is so much deeper than that. It is taking away a responsibility. It is allowing someone to enter your life and act for you. And again, I've made so many videos on this, so if you want to go watch my other videos about dating and expectations and setting standards, feel free to do that, because we won't get into it in this. But the divine feminine and being soft is allowing people to help you. If someone wants to do something for me, I'm like, please do it. I'm not a one-man band, and of course, within safety regulations, don't be stupid. Soft life is doing the hard things and still remaining in the flow of yourself, and still remaining patient and kind and loving, and not having to put your guards up and your walls up and protect yourself. Let me go back and use myself as an example. I am a go-getter. I want it all. I want to take it all. I want to create this amazing life for myself, and doing it by myself, but I'm not really by myself. I have an amazing support system. I've dated people in the past who have supported me. I have an amazing family. But what I was doing in the past that I'm doing differently now is I'm taking all of these things on my plate, but I'm not allowing it to put me into a masculine, angry, hardened version of myself. I have literally, over the course of this year and 2 years, broken myself down and really looked inside and say, why do I act the way that I act? Why am I like this? I can still go to a job. I can go to a 9-to-5. I can work as a content creator. I can pay, XYZ in bills. I can do this for myself, but I can also allow space for somebody else. And I can also allow that softness. I don't have to be angry that I'm doing this. The divine feminine is like, I'm not going to push in the wrong direction anymore. I'm going to flow in the right direction. So if you feel like you're doing something that is just every day you're waking up and you're miserable and you're hating it, you have to ask yourself, is this why I feel hard? Is this why my life is not feeling soft? Is this why I feel like I'm not living in alignment? Because I'm doing something because society tells me I have to, or my parents are telling me I have to, but it's not actually what I want to do. Ask yourself that question and be real with yourself, because when you start to incorporate things that make you feel energized and aligned, that is when you start to feel happy. That's when you start to feel like things are flowing and you're not pushing and you're not forcing, because that force is not something that the soft divine feminine does. The soft divine feminine does not force. We flow. So we are working towards things, and when that door opens, we walk through it. We're not banging on that door, forcing it to open. We are trying. We are moving in the direction that feels good to us, that feels like it's enlightening us, that feels like it's energizing us. Like, this is what that soft life really means. And eventually you get to a place where maybe you're successful financially because you started leaning into your intuition and letting it guide you in your career path, and doing the hobbies that energize you, and connecting with the people that feel good to talk to, instead of forcing yourself in all these categories and areas that never felt right to you. Soft life is listening to your intuition. Now, I want you to go back and watch your favorite comfort creators, and I want you to understand that it is beyond the luxury experiences that they are involving themselves in. It is they are waking up and they have this intuition of, this feels good and I'm going to do it. They have this knowing that they are in the right place, they are in the right direction, or they have been there previously and they need to get back into alignment. That is what is really the soft life. They are taking time for themselves in the morning. They are taking time for themselves themselves in the afternoon or in the evening, wherever it is, and they are journaling, they are reading their Bible, they're exercising, they are taking care of their temple. They're in their divine feminine, okay? So I want the soft life for you. I believe every woman should have the soft life. And again, this looks different because this doesn't mean that you have to make $1 million and live in a penthouse. This means having an amazing partner that supports you because you know how to pick right. You know how to work on yourself. You know how to use your intuition and your discernment when dating. You know how to pick the jobs and the discernment when looking for a job. Being and living your best soft life is dependent on you getting in alignment with yourself, listening to your intuition, and being your defined feminine self. I hope this video inspires you right now if you're feeling I really want to live a soft life and for some reason I'm not, and oh, it's a money thing. It's not necessarily a money thing. It is a you thing. It is finding the most divine version of yourself. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see any future videos, don't forget to comment them below in the comments box. And I want to see you live your soft life. So I'm going to continue to make these videos to be your reminders, but I will see you in the next one. Mwah.